It's really scary, actually. There is literally no space to see patient. We were already stretched thin from the beginning, and now it's just like we don't have the staff either.
Dire situation. Healthcare workers watching the pandemic from the front lines have seen these waves before, and it doesn't get easier for them as they deal with each new influx of patients needing care.
Yeah, it's really rough for them. Tonight, we are hearing from a Valley ER doctor who says the COVID situation is so bad, she's not even sure how local hospitals are going to handle more patients. Brittany Thomason spoke with her and joins us live.
Yes, Dr. Arya Chowdhury is an independent contractor, so she works at several hospitals in the Phoenix area. Since the beginning of the pandemic, she's lost about half of her coworkers simply because COVID is tough on their mental and physical health.
It's basically a war zone. This is the worst I've seen it since the pandemic began 2 years ago, and I've been working throughout the entire pandemic.
Phoenix ER Dr. Arya Chowdhury describes a shocking picture of emergency rooms throughout the valley.
For literally the last 6 months in certain facilities, I have been seeing patients in the waiting room. And sometimes the waiting room is so full, there's not enough even chairs for patients to be sitting there, so they're standing.
What's different now compared to the beginning of the pandemic? Chowdhury says frontline workers are tired, quitting, and there's not enough help.
I think every single one of us probably has PTSD at this point. We've been battling this pandemic for 2 years now. And the people that have remained, a lot of healthcare professionals already quit or left. They're simply burned out or they got really sick.
While researchers call Omicron less deadly, Chowdhury says it spreads so fast, the sheer number of infections will drive up hospitalizations, leaving her with this plea as the New Year celebrations approach.
When you go out, when you interact, just try to remember that it affects every single one of us, what types of decisions you make.
Ahead of the holiday weekend, there are about 110 ICU beds available across the state, with some hospitals that have already reached ICU capacity. Live in Scottsdale, Brittany Thomason, Arizona's Family.